Hello everyone, it is me, and today I'm going to be reacting to a person who goes by the name of Rick Productions. And the reason why I'm reacting to this person is because someone by the name of Tyrone D suggested it to me, and I put a poll up on my YouTube channel, and that who got the most votes. Now this guy, spoiler alert, is a piece of shit. He's a paedophile. He's a nonce. So yeah. Also, I'm not sure if you're watching this, but Tyrone found the video. If you're watching this, Tyrone found the video and he posted it on his community tab, which thank you for publicity. But he also like kind of I forgot what it's called. Doing basically like alert someone YouTube channel that about a post. Like you put their name in, and it was and I found the channel, actual official channel, and she's in hospital. Like, I do feel a bit bad now because she's actually there for quite a bad reason. I think she's having trouble breathing, which, if you're watching this, I wish you the very best going forward. But also, Colin, her boyfriend, said that there's going to be a few visitors at my house. I don't know if you're talking about the police or I'm going to get attacked. I don't think you can do anything since it's free speech, and I wasn't really that horrible. I was quite calm through it. So anyway, that's really all I wanted to say. But anyway, let's react to the first video. Alright, so the first video I'm reacting to is a brief history of Rick Production. Like, I already reacted to this video, but it's just to give people who are not aware an introduction of who it is.
2011, well, he met me.
It's a he, but, well, he's a monster.
Love at first sight. We got married in 2015, and we moved up to Bristol, and that's how we met their kids. And the kids was saying to him, fuck me, and all that sort of stuff. And he touched one of the kids up.
Well, first of all, well, even if like, why would kids be saying that? That's very concerning, and also that's still on him. Even if the kids was that saying fuck me, he obliged, and he's an adult, so he's still a pedo. And I'm gonna read this out.
So
Berry 5058. So I think this is who Rick Berry. I think he is. This was his husband, like Rick. This husband called Berry. 58, now said to be of no fixed address, plead guilty to multiple sexual assault and attempted sexual assault as causing the sexual exploitation of a child. Today, February 12, 2020, he has also pleaded guilty to further to a further charge of causing the sexual exploitation of a child. 2 charges of voyeurism, I don't know how to pronounce that, sorry, and possessing indecent images of a child. Recorder Mr. Adams Velitigam, that's a different, that's quite a strange surname, QC, handed him a 12-year prison sentence with 4 years extended license.
Why would you bring kids into your house?
What it was 2 of my best friends. They had kids. So they were coming over to ours every weekend. But I did not know that Martin was people.
Right. I don't like to judge people for their personal appearance, but their physical appearance. I mean, but like, who would trust him near your kids, even if he wasn't the one touching the kids, which is very unlikely. You'll find later why. Look at the utter state of him. He looks like a pedo. Like, if you ask someone to draw up the average nonce, it will end up looking like him. I'm sorry, that what they will look like. He is a creep. You are a sophisticated sex offender.
Why would you put them in the shower and shower them? I don't.
They were disabled.
They were disabled.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, that's quite bad.
But don't they have parents to do that?
The parents would not do anything. I had to do it. Their parents were not very clean people.
I do trust Smackers more than
This boy was
Sky.
at one point the child slept between you two in bed.
See?
But I wasn't in the room.
Well, you had to be in the room if they slept between you in bed. Do you remember that?
Yeah, like,
No.
yeah, that just blows cover that he slept with them in bed. Like you can make, like, you still shouldn't do this, but you can make an argument, like, with kids, like, the kids' parents were like junkies, so I had to wash them and look after them. You can make an argument about that. Still weird, certainly with a look at him. Certainly it's still weird that he would bathe them, but, you know, you can make an argument that it was in my best interest. But this just shows that he's a nonce.
Did you ever watch
That is not looking after
kitty
kids.
porn? Rick,
Nope. Never watched it.
you promise?
I promise.
Promise.
You said that when you was watching child pornography because you watched more than one video, correct?
No, just one video, that's it.
Jesse, so we confirmed that I watch child porn, so yes, he certainly is a nonce.
No, you watched at least 2, maybe 3.
About 2.
Okay.
Yes, about two. It was only 2, so I'm not that bad. I only watched 2 guys, only 2. So I should go put in prison and get my dick cut off. It was only 2 videos.
Yeah, I knew it was more than one. What age was it? 12 or 13-year-olds?
13.
Where did you watch the child porn, Rick?
I watched them on my laptop.
At home or at work?
At home.
At home. Okay.
Which you felt would laugh. He said you watched them at work. Like he's at a desk job, like in an office, and he's on like a phone to a client watching some kids porn. I don't find that funny.
child porn on live stream. Yeah? You know how bad that makes you?
Oh God.
I don't
This.
You go to
For God's sake. How stupid can you be? Like, he's in defense of it, like, yeah, so what? I'm watching child porn on the stream, what you gotta do about it? Like, it's not, I'm not doing a good impression of him, but this is the best I can do.
Rick.
I don't care. I want to be with my husband anyway.
I shouldn't laugh, but how honest he is, it makes it kind of funny, just how blatantly honest he is. Like, yeah, I watch child porn, I'm watching it now. Like, he's a scumbag, 100% a scumbag, and I wish the worst for him, but it is a bit funny. You cannot say it isn't. It's like how honest he is, like on this phone on live stream, watching kids porn.
Rick admits to watching child porn and makes a
The
claim.
state of him. This looks like Mark Feely's long lost brother. Is this like Mark Feely's twin? Because he has the same eyes. I can't really go through, but if you look, it is similar to Mark. He looks similar to Mark Feely.
That he showered those children
But
and
he's
then
ugly.
also makes the claim that those children fucking seduced his husband.
One of the kids was doing it.
Okay.
Why would kids be
I'm gone,
seducing my
I'm gone.
husband? Like, at least say
I
teenagers.
think you knew what was going on.
Not
I think
kids.
your husband took the whole rap.
And even if that
so
was
you
the
could
case,
get,
it still
you could
doesn't
get
justify
away
it
with free
whatsoever.
and
He
clear.
should have said no, we're
I
fucking
think maybe
pervs.
you were behind it. I think maybe you were the one enticing him.
My husband was an amputee. He has one leg.
He had one leg and raping kids. You're laying in bed right now, and you're saying you wasn't part of it? Huh? He had to have help. If he was an amputee, he had to have help. There's your proof. This motherfucker was part of it. They were a team, boys and girls. Don't
Yes,
you get it?
certainly were a team.
What about the USB drive? Did you
Certainly
do
was a
anything with
team.
the USB drive?
Yes.
Did you destroy evidence?
After when he got sentenced, he rang me up and say because the police never took everything, there was a little SD card that he put pictures on, not like kiddie porn, like cartoon pictures.
Well, I think that's bullshit, because I think what he's referring to is the horrors of lolly hentai. This is what I imagine he would be watching if it's cartoons, since it's children. And as scummy as that is, I don't think it's actually illegal to watch, since it's a cartoon character. The only reason why he would want it to be gone if like had actual children on it, and he's using it like it's cartoons as an excuse. Which, like, if you have kids porn on it, it doesn't matter, you're already blowing your cover that you're probably a nonce. And also that, like, if he was truly innocent, personally, if I was gay and had a husband and he was found out for being a paedophile, I would just cut contact with him. Forever? Just cut contact with him. That's what most normal people will do. If they know a pedo, they'll just cut contact with them if they've been caught out. The only reason why they would want to be some sort of contact is to give more evidence to the police. That's what noble people do. But yeah, he certainly was. There's no denying it. You must be like lost. You must be backwards if you do not think this
He
guy's
got
on.
convicted and told me there's a memory card and a thing in the living room for he did porn. So he said, would you destroy it for me? Because if I come back out, I won't have the temptation to use it.
Did you destroy the USB?
Yes.
Why? That was evidence.
See?
I know, I'm sorry. But
Why would you do it?
I was worried for my safety.
Well, no, like that's an utter lie. Because like, if you wanted to get the police off your back, you would show them the evidence and then try and blame it on him, saying it was all his doing. That's what you would do, but no. Because the reason why you didn't do this is because you are very, very, very likely a pedo.
Okay.
Alright, so this is the next video. This will get more funnier because we kind of see people just like ruining Rick's life from now on. And this is a video that I only watched a bit of it, like through a middle. It's him screaming about something. It's called Rick Production of the World's Hottest Curry. This is an old video. I don't know how old it is,
That's
but
not me!
I don't know why his mic is so loud. Like, what is wrong with his phone for him to be doing that? Like, I remember when I first started YouTube, I started using my gamer headset for my Xbox to record. Now I just don't have it since I broke it. I have wireless headphones now, so I just like use the sound on. I don't use a mic, so yeah, that's what I do now.
No! You're gonna have to pay for it. I haven't got no money! Bon appetit, guys.
Wonder what flavour curry that? Looks not very nice. What is wrong with him? Is he throwing up? What's... God. No, it sounded like he threw up.
Hey Rick, you do realise that curry wasn't paid for?
Fuck off.
Hey, he's coming back.
Hello? Hello? Hello?
Why isn't curry paid for? Did he...
No. I'm gonna speak to Rick Terry. What do you want? The thing is, you just ordered a curry, but you didn't pay for it.
Why didn't you pay for it?
Oh,
You just left! I understand that, but you didn't take the money off you, which you should have. Right.
You should pay him. You should pay the takeaway.
Diet Coke, and which you didn't receive. So I'm gonna send someone with your Diet Coke, and... I haven't got no money!
Why?
I haven't got no money!
Why did you pay for the takeaway then?
I haven't got no money. What's in this curry? It's an Naga Scorpion. It is the world's hottest curry.
Just don't eat it then. Like, I'm happy that you.
Why am I fucking sweating so much?
Good, you deserve it, you bastard.
Yeah. Fucking tell me about it. You're gonna have to pay for it. No, I can't. I can't pay for it. I haven't got no money.
So why do you... Is he retarded? He must be.
I can't pay you.
Like, you ordered the curry, couldn't afford it.
I didn't order the curry. Somebody else did.
Who ordered the curry? Whoever did that, I have so much respect for you.
That's not me.
That is you. That's your name.
I'm studying internet. Sorry? I'm studying internet and I got my thick bucket and I'm doing it on live stream. Right, but I'm gonna need the money for it, mate. Oh, fuck off.
He's such a
What
twat.
fucking money? She just left.
He's so
left
rude
it
as
to
well.
me.
So that was him getting mad about, well, about the curry, which is satisfying. The next clip is even better, because it's him destroying his kitchen drawer for some reason. It's 2 minutes long. So, by Silly Central. So this is Rick here. Hello, Rick. This is really quite loud. I might turn the sound down a bit. Yeah, I think that's fine. It's really loud, the music. For me, at least. I don't know about you, but there he is. What's he doing? I don't get why, like, all these people who have, like, this is to you, Tyrone. Like, do you have any idea why the people who you suggested me to react to live stream all their life, all the time, like everything they do? Because, like, I've been looking at them. I'm looking at people like Seaside Mark, you know, Fat Dan and stuff to react to. I only know, I haven't reacted to much of them, but all I know that they do live stream all the time. And I don't get why they do it, because what I know, they just get bullied all the time. Like, I don't agree with bullying, because I don't really know much about if they're good people or not, yet, or at least. I know that Seaside Mark is apparently a bit of an alcoholic, but as a whole, that's not something to make for people to hate him for. But anyway, I digress. Sometimes why is there a picture frame with just like black? I was like, I should put a nice picture in there, just not just like the colour black. What is he doing? I think you broke your jaw, buddy. Why did he brace? I don't even get what he's doing. I think your best thing to do is take all the stuff out of the drawer and then try and put it back in again. Come on, motherfucker! I don't know what's going on, but it doesn't seem like that hard, unless there's something I'm not seeing. Is he just as stupid? What's he looking at?
Fucking hell.
Hello.
I need, it's all fucking broken.
I think that was kind of what you... Why did you just tip it over? See, like, kind of broke the end of it. I think that's what's wrong with it. You could possibly try and remove the back of it. I'm not an expert in DT, like, you know, like woodwork, but I think it could work. I think the reason why it isn't getting through is because it's kind of bent, which is making the entrance impossible to get in. But that's what I think, at least.
Fuck off me, you shiver. Fuck off.
Who's he talking to? Well, yep. That's it.
Go that low. I wouldn't.
The next clip is him about, well, Jax admits to production to making a decision to turn off Martin's life support, whoever that is. I don't know if that's his husband. If that's his husband, like his husband who's in prison, who's Martin. Because if it is, that would be incredibly based. If he made a petition to turn off his life support.
Go that low. I would not do that. It says colon cancer. What the fuck is this? Wait.
If Jack did do
so
that,
you wanna
that
know
would what
who
I think
actually did
Martin
that
is, and that is
petition?
based.
Do you want to know?
Yeah.
I'll tell you right now.
His mic
It's
is
me.
awful.
I did it.
I knew it was you, Jack. Go on.
It was me. It was me.
Well done, Jack. I'm proud of you. Proud of you, Jack. Let's have a round of applause. Round of applause for Jack.
Why have you said your name's Martin?
Anyway, this is another thing about. This is another video of Rick getting tortured psychologically, because another fire engine shows up to Rick Productions' house. And I haven't watched the full video, but I hope someone called an ambulance on it. Not an ambulance, I mean a fire truck. Say like his house is on fire. Because that would be hilarious.
But you're having a laugh. Why is it a fire engine here?
I can keep saying this, but his mic is shit. He doesn't even have a mic, he's just sat loud. He would make your ears bleed. He really could. Like, this reminds me of that, you know, the clip from, like, Don't Hold Me, I'm Scared, you know, like, on YouTube, where the clock, like, starts screaming at yellow guy and his ears start bleeding. This is what he reminds me of this. Of that scene.
You got a test going on? No! So, dynamic risk assessment following the signs of the fire. These guys come here before, haven't I? Yeah. Alright, I'll have a quick look, just to double check and then we'll go. So someone playing about with you again?
Yes.
God's sake.
I have got smoke detectors. I got one here.
I wonder.
Oh yeah, you can see that one. Alright, no problems, buddy. Have a good day.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Like, I don't get what his accent is. His accent, I'm sorry, I mean. Like, I can't... What is it? Like, I've never heard an accent like that in my life. He just sounds, like, retarded.
I'm so sorry, my head.
He sounds like he has, like, a blocked nose or he done tons of cocaine. That's all I can think of. Did you just fart? Well, that's that.
Yes, I will
This is the last clip. It's a short clip, and it is funny.
Yes, I will be showing you my new RG washer later. I'm not a fucking nonce.
Yes, you are.
You fucking cunts! And then you fucking standing there on your fucking fat ass with a nice fucking blocker!
Well, you don't do much either. You just sit on your fat ass all day.
Well, I won't take your fucking rent off! Fuck you! These people like to see me dead!
Yes.
I'm gonna put a fucking brick through my fucking head tonight! I am! I've had enough!
Rick, if you're hearing this right now, I beg you, I generally beg you to put a brick through your head and kill yourself. I'm on my knees. I'm actually going to be on my knees right now. Please, to dear God, kill yourself. Please kill yourself. I really wish. No, record it on the live stream of you putting a brick through your head, because everyone would have so much respect for you. This could be your redemption arc if you put a brick through your head. Please do it. I am generally on my knees right now because I would love to see you put a brick through your head. And make it slow as well. Don't do it quick. Do it slow so they can kind of see see you slowly die and kind of lose strength. But eventually I can see your brain and your head split open. So yeah. So that's the final clip. And what do I think of Rick Productions? Well, like most people who know him and have heard about him, I don't think much of him. I think he's a piece of rubbish. So anyway, if you want me to react to some other people like this, put in the comments below, or anything at all that we can discuss. Well, I could do discussion videos. I can do anything that you want, if you ask me nicely. So anyway, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. Goodbye.